Before we learn more about the upcoming DLC, Wish Blossom Ranch, I wanted to do a quick video to explain why I think Disney Dreamlight Valley should add more Lorekeeper Tales. So, let's get started, shall we? Catching and using snippets to piece the Lorekeeper's tales back together is one of my favourite pastimes in the Storybook Vale. Finishing the jigsaws, reaping the rewards, and framing the tapestries on my wall is even more satisfying than I'd thought it'd be, but there's only around 40 of these puzzles to solve, and no sign of them adding any more. I think it's a great shame that the developers go through all this time and effort inventing and implementing new features, only to abandon them once their respective DLCs are over and done. It happened with Scramble Coin, and it's happened again with the Lorekeeper Tales. Once you've solved all of them, there's nothing to gain by reordering them, and you can't even level up friendships by doing so. I've always been disappointed by how obsolete so many of the features and locations in the game are, so I'd hate to see the Lorekeeper's Tales go the same way. Enjoying the video? Why not like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Game development isn't my forte by any means, but surely there's no reason why Gameloft couldn't add 5 or 10 tales each update. If it comes between choosing new features or expanding and enhancing what's already in the game, I'd pick the latter, because it doesn't make sense to just keep adding stuff that's going to end up being a waste of potential and redundant. But I don't think it's that much of an ask. There's usually around 6 updates to the base game a year. That would mean 30 to 60 tales over 12 months. With all the Disney and Pixar films to pull from, they're not going to run out of inspiration anytime soon, and they could even reuse assets by making puzzles out of the memories. So please, Gameloft, if you happen to be listening, don't stop here just because we've finished our business in the Storybook Vale. She might have turned out to be a treacherous little fiend, but I still want to visit the Lorekeeper and solve her tales for years to come. If you'd like to support my channel, check out my Patreon or Ko-fi page. Links are in the description below. Until next time, goodbye.